Hey, here we go again. Follow for Survival. Trying out America Rising 2, Legacy of the Enclave. Yesterday we did the quote-unquote bad ending. It ended up taking a lot longer than expected, so I didn't really explore tons of post-game stuff. Today we're gonna do the good ending, quote-unquote, because I don't really know. I'm just assuming that from each ending. Yeah, so I reloaded the save from exactly where we started yesterday. I backed it up on my PC. And, yeah, today we are going to side with Whitehall. And of course, yeah, major spoilers, of course, if you're watching the end of a series. I might do a little post-series after just with the power armor and see what kind of stuff you can do after the end game. Tomorrow, it just depends how today goes. So, first thing I gotta do is get in my power armor. Our companion over there is Toby. He's an Enclave companion who's a kind of silly guy.
You look pretty snazzy in that.
Yes, Toby. Are you flirting with me? So, yeah, I'm just winging it here. I mean, oh crap, you know what I should do? I've got that, whoops, okay, forget it. I was gonna do a quick workout. Let me just refresh everything here. Make sure everything's working while we're at the load screen and close this message that I'm gonna have to pay for something that I get free right now. So yeah, I thought we'd already gotten the clues, so let's just, anyways, I'm just exploring all the different things you can do, so let's try and do this to the max. Excuse me. So, a new IFFF is being manufactured for the Vertibird in the factory to replace a faulty one. Swapping them could be an idea. The Vertibird in Bay 3 is being prepared for general awards. So there are to do the Whitehall ending, we've got to sabotage that Vertibird, right? We're supposed to create an accidental death that doesn't appear that it was done by me. So I guess let's go to the flight control room and maybe the factory and see what these things are. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, we're definitely not reporting to the general. That's what we did yesterday. So he's right in there. Yesterday we did his ending.
He'll lead us to victory.
Yeah, which appears to be the bad ending. But I'm not sure. I have not played this before. But yeah, it's a good mod. They really put a lot of effort into the voices and stuff. And good characters and whatever. Yeah, I would think that it's the type of thing that should just use all the time.
Our full force has been deployed here. Let's make
4
it
different
count.
endings instead of 3. And I mean, actually, I guess whatever, there's different ways you can approach it too, so. Okay, so.
Restore law and order.
I'm gonna go find the clue, which, yeah, I thought I found that already the other day. That would be, today's Friday, so Wednesday. Excuse me, I have a sore Adam's apple. Apparently it's acid reflux that causes that, but talking doesn't help. Yeah, so let's see, where are we going again? We gotta go to the control room, so the map is a little confusing here, so I don't want to spend too much time. Vertibird in the factory, I think the factory's downstairs. Or maybe I've already got what I need, actually. I don't know what the IFF stands for again, that was 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, so that's the Vertibird we got to sabotage. I guess I'm gonna just go downstairs quick and check what it is while people still signing on. Don't want to do too much too early.
Knows what we've lost firsthand.
Okay, again, it gets a little laggy for some reason on the oil rig around there. But let's go see what's downstairs. I'm pretty sure the factory is downstairs, where all the power armor is. I was really hoping to do the ending with the jetpack, but we have to level up 5 or 4.5 levels to get that. And actually, we'll probably do that today because the ending is super long. I did not realize that yesterday. I thought I was going to be doing both endings of the factory.
With the oil rig's factory running again, we'll have the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Whoops. Yeah, it just went on and on and on. In a good way.
Going down.
It was pretty tough There's one particular fight against the Brotherhood where I feel like I took out about 200 of the Brotherhood fists only too, right? And they're all in power armor and using Gatlings and miniguns. It was quite tough. But yeah, they did a good job. It's fun.
If you're wounded, go see Dr. Douglas over in the med bay.
The med bay, the bed bay. Okay. Am I even going the right way? Like I'm supposed to go to the factory. This is the factory.
Brotherhood took Washington from us. We'll take it.
I don't see any quest marker that looks logical to go to though. So I might be just down here for nothing at this point. But yeah, this is where we got. So Toby's wearing our power armor that they gave us. It's cool looking or whatever, but I put a lot of work into this power armor. The XO2. And I have the Devil's Inferno. And the red, whatchamacallit, red paint gives you speed bonus, and I got an AP bonus, and I've got the plus 15 unarmed on each of my arms, so I just figured it made more sense for me to use this power armor and let my companion use the power armor that they gave me. But yeah, I do not see anywhere where I can do what they're asking me to do. Let's just look at the map again. The local map on, or not. No. No? What am I doing? Oh, it's because my freaking report is in the flight control room. Yes. Why is the quest marker on me? It's a good mod, but it's not a perfect mod. There's some odd stuff. But okay, let's just get out of here then. Anyways, show it off a little bit. The oil rig, that's the home base. Pretty cool. Tons of stuff to loot here, even a robot workbench. Haven't messed with that yet, but yeah, depending how long today takes, we will mess around with that. Big manufacturing line there, but yeah, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure we can just sabotage the Vertibird as we are right now. Crap, did I? No, that should be the right way. Or not. Why is it so hazy in here? Yeah, my speed bonus doesn't really apply if I'm in third person, just the same as if you have destroyers right and left and things like that. It seems to only work when you're in first person.
Ground floor.
I'm just taking a sip of my drink, which I'm gonna have to do.
Quartermaster Barrett's got the best gear in the comic.
Stupid Adam's apple. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just go
Ones
sabotage.
that can save our country.
Dude, I'm trying to go through the door. What? I should be able to just sabotage the Vertibird right now. I'm quite sure we already looked at that at the end of Wednesday.
We're gonna lose a gold mine. It's really bolstered our equipment.
So, back where we were, wait, it's right there. Where's the stairs?
Anything that keeps me awake.
Stairs.
Whatever the Institute is planning.
I hear he's welded his arm off.
Can't be good.
What?
Wait,
No, that's not possible.
isn't it this one? There,
It
okay, I
might
was like,
be a
the
little
quest marker
square.
wasn't showing up.
That's the safest place.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Access the Vertibird flight computer. Whoa, what was that? That was odd. Flight plan. Alter flight plan. Maintenance reports. I might fail this mission. I don't even know what I'm doing. Awaiting input. Okay, I don't feel like that was actually changing anything. Let's look at this freaking quest again. Whoops, nope, just leave me alone. In the factory to replace the faulty one. In the flight control room. I don't know where the flight control room is. And the quest markers are... That's the only one I've got on too, right? Quest markers are kind of leading us all over the place. Yeah. Okay, well, again, try and find these places. Despite this map being notoriously confusing, it hasn't been actually that bad. for the most part. Once you kind of get the lay of the land a little bit, you're pretty good. Flight control room. I feel like we stumbled on that before. There's flight control.
Full of supplies.
Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just here doing nothing suspicious. Okay. Whoops. Just go. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little confused here. Like I said, I thought we already picked up the clue. I thought maybe it's here. I don't know what that button does. I hope I didn't break anything. I'm notorious for doing that. Because there's nothing to take. Look at this one more time. A report detailing vertebrate status is in the flight control room. We're in the flight control room. There's nothing I can pick up. And this is the only thing I can interact with besides that button.
Hey.
Major?
Well, this is a little bit of a frustrating start. And I really do, like, I don't want to, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'm quite sure we already picked this thing up. So I don't know if I've broken this. What if I was to go back another save if this gets ridiculous? So 12 hours, it's like an hour apart, basically? Yeah. That's really going far back in time. And yeah, it's a little laggy on this.
You look pretty snazzy in that.
Yeah, thanks, Toby. Don't see what else I could possibly interact with here. And then we went downstairs too, and there was nothing. Well, isn't this interesting in a very uninteresting way? Hey, Steepo, I need some help. Gotta take your mind back to Wednesday at the end of the stream. I thought we got the clue on how to sabotage the Vertibird.
There's a real buzz around.
I just
here
went to
these
that
days.
place and there's nothing there. Wait, why is this walking around? Why is the quest marker move? Oh yeah, it's Whitehall. No, I don't want to talk to him. That's what we did yesterday.
Ma'am. After some supplies?
Not really.
I don't think so.
You know where to find me.
Hey Scarlett, how's it going? Oh, you've played this before too, right? I don't know if I screwed something up. So I went back to basically where we were at the end of Wednesday because yesterday we did the General's ending. I am quite sure that I picked up a clue at the end of the day Wednesday, but it's still telling me to go get this clue right there, or whatever, report detailing the vertebrate status. Yeah, I know I got to sabotage the Vertibird. I went down to the factory, I didn't see anything. I went in the flight control room, I didn't see anything. But there's quest markers leading me there.
Left to rot for a decade.
If I talk with the General, I know I don't have to commit
Major,
to
have you
anything.
seen Colonel Whitehill? I was told she headed to the mainland, and I need to speak to her.
I'll keep an eye out, but no promises.
Fine. If you see her, tell her to report to me at once.
Yeah, I don't want to go back 2 saves. Okay, well, he's outside now at least. So if I go back in this door... But yeah, my previous save to the save that I just reloaded is like an hour before. That would be pretty ridiculous.
Head to the training area if you're looking for some target practice.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Mark
leading me
my
down.
words, Dr. Kane will find a way to stop them.
We already went
Always
here.
keep your weapon close, and don't be afraid to shoot on sight. The wasteland's a dangerous place.
A vampire, nice.
Going down.
Okay. I
Ground
don't
floor.
remember what the
We'll
IFF
destroy the
means because
Brotherhood.
that was like 2
You
days
can
ago.
count on that.
But yeah, if we look, if we were to open up the local map now. Whoops, I keep using the wrong button to do that. There's nothing down here for us to interact with unless it's something I gotta just walk around until I find. Hey William, how's it going? How are things with you? I'm having a harder time figuring out how to do the
Brotherhood of
quote-unquote
Steel
good
is in
ending.
the region. This time, we'll be ready.
And I thought we already kind of did what we had to do at the end of Wednesday's stream, because we're basically, that save that we're using is the end of Wednesday's stream.
There's always something that needs fixing around here. Radiation levels are
Did it
within
in
the
first
correct
person, I can't
operating
tell what I'm
envelope.
doing here. Because yeah, all I did was I backed up the saves before we did ending A yesterday, let's just call it. And to do ending B, I am having a lot more trouble than I thought. Ooh, see, there's always something good when you have trouble. Wait, what? Hey, Grinny. Doctor Yay. Oh my god, it's funny, my stepmother, I think I told you, I guess she's going to the eye doctor today too, post her fall.
Increased load from the labs. Compensating. Reactor temperature is at a steady 995 degrees.
Injections in the right eye to control damage.
All
Oh my
systems are
god.
within normal operating parameters.
I don't know what the I'm doing. Excuse me, miss.
Hey there.
I wish the troops weren't so hard on their power armor.
I wish
They need things
NPCs
to fix.
didn't block the path all the time when you're trying to walk places in Fallout 4.
Spiking in Sector 7.
Okay, just please go one direction or another.
Core pressure holding at 740 psi. All systems are within normal operating parameters.
Reactor 1 is operating at a 97% efficiency.
Yeah. Well, it was a bit of a shaky start yesterday in a different way. I kept dying trying to go see that pilot. But it's leading me down here and then it's not leading me anywhere else. And I don't remember what IFF stands for. I know what IVF stands for. But I doubt that's relevant to this quest. And if this anything like yesterday, I got a lot of killing to do. Okay, I'm like literally just checking anywhere I haven't been. This is a big freaking map to walk around just checking stuff randomly. No, okay, we've been through all this. There's no quest marker there. Why? And yeah, it leads me down here and then the quest markers disappear. I'm looking at the local map and look. Oh wait, maybe it's in my inventory and I just gotta read it. I don't know what it's called.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. The alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to
Do I have to look this up? There's nothing.
He's gone. We had to close the door before you could even turn around.
Okay, here we go.
Said we had to.
Vertibird must remain grounded until the new IFF chip has been provided by the factory and properly installed.
That was days ago. We're already running out of food.
Okay.
This place was not as well stocked as they claimed.
Oh yeah, and that's...
Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazetsky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her.
Wilma.
Goodbye.
You guys are too much. Yeah, Grinny did a good job. Steve overslept for his first shift as manager. Okay, don't know. If I thought this was going to be a problem, I would have researched this. And the one little bit that I researched, I'm like, no, I'm not reading that. I was trying to spoil it. Oh.
Excuse me. We'll keep things in tip-top shape. Don't you worry.
Oh, this is like freaking peak entertainment right here. And yeah, I don't know why the quest marker leads me down here and then doesn't lead me anywhere down. This is a big area for me to just kind of guess. Yeah, I kind of thought you were on before the stream. And no need to apologize, though. Just gave us a chance to talk about you behind your back, you know.
Weird fluctuations in Sector H4. I think the circuit's at capacity.
Needing something,
Get
Major?
a new high voltage line installed there right now.
I found some technical documents for you.
Hey, that's great. Much obliged. Here's some caps for your trouble.
How are things going?
I ain't living in a hole in the ground anymore. Gotta be happy with that.
Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Like literally taking random folders to see. Okay, this terminal you'd think this may be the one. Not so much a secret path. Yeah, I was trying to find that part. I was watching a bit this morning while I was doing other stuff. And yeah, you can get AI to check my what I said, right? So, you know, if I said, hey, look for the time where I said, hey, you can get AI to check what he said. That works, right? That's what that little thing that they added to YouTube a while ago with the, like, it's Gemini, I think, logo. Whoops, okay. What that can do, things like that. Okay, this is crazy. I have a secret path too? I don't even know what it is. It's not a secret, I was just, so you must have seen that part or whatever, right? Or it's like I just Googled at Sabotage92. What was my reason for doing it? But yeah, Google actually says, you know, oh, known for being helpful with the routes and stuff like that, right? Where I've said, you know, thanks for the help with routing. And then it mentioned another thing, which I knew from before or whatever, because when I added you in a description, I was curious to see what it actually does, right? And then it popped up your quote-unquote secret past. Yeah, and that's supposed to be a fun game, actually. Oh, look at this. I got another technical document. Okay, I'm getting very frustrated with this not starting, though. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm literally going to I don't see any reason why I should have to look this up. Because the only place is really leading... See, and still... Okay, wait. Let me just look this up. Maybe I just missed it? Because when the quest marker is on you, that means you've got the answer, right? America Rising 2, report detailing the Vertibird's status. What is it called? Just asking the internet. No, not vertebrate. Oh my god, man. For the quest, 1 Enclave. Take your time, take your time. I can't believe I have to look this up. We have never had to look anything up the whole time. Where is the IFF? I've been downstairs many times. I shouldn't call it downstairs, but whatever. No, okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, don't get frustrated. You have to take the good one and replace the good one with the faulty one. We've been around here like literally, do I have to check every single freaking desk in this place? And I've already looted it, so it's actually quite easy. But, I mean, I don't want to run around randomly in circles. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do that.
Good work recovering all those materials from Dr. Kane.
Like, at this point, it feels like it would be faster if I just went back an hour. To where Whitehall asked us to do this, because I feel like we're half an hour in right now.
Reactor temperature is at a steady 995 degrees.
There's no quest marker pointing to anything. I've already checked down here.
40 psi.
Well, they're losing points on this for me. That's reactors. Yeah, there's no reason to be looking in reactors. Is there one that says actually control room or something? This one has nothing. I have no idea what this thing looks like. But yeah, because I looted down here so we could work on the vertibirds, there's really not that much left, but just randomly looking at things, not fun. And I don't know which one's the good one, which the one's the bad one. Yeah. It's half an hour now, but yeah, I literally should have been able to walk over. I mean, I was trying to kill a little bit of time for people to hop on or whatever, but yeah. I thought we were basically at the point where we could just sabotage the Vertibird. All you need is Hacker 1 or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. It's lame. Okay. Yeah, this is not how this should play out. There's no reason to just randomly run around looking at things in this day and age. that you don't know what they look like. There's a quest marker leading you down here. This is a big area, like it's not... So I will look at whatever I can look on my way out, but I might need to... Did I ever upgrade the hacker one? No. Yeah, I did too. Like, if this continues on, I'll... Okay, there's one. That's the faulty one. But you have to replace the faulty one with the good one. Do I have the good one? I would not have known that too if I didn't look this up. And it doesn't even show up in my miscellaneous inventory. So where does it show up? It shows up in no inventory? Yeah, thanks. Well, at least I know what it looks like now, but wow. Guys, that is insane. Okay, not a big fan of this, as you can tell. Okay, Toby, out of my way. You goofball. Okay, there's the other one. And there's the note. I kind of appreciate the lack of hand-holding, but at the same time, you're so used to the hand-holding. Oh, really? Steepo? Sorry, I didn't read the part 2 because I'm all frustrated. Let me see. On my end, it looks really good, actually. Last time I checked, like yesterday or whatever, it was kind of hanging at the start. Like, you know, when I... Well, you probably don't know, but when the preview, like I'm streaming and I'm looking at a preview that looks like it's like 10 minutes behind what I'm doing right now, but it's actually showing what I'm doing right now. So, and it says my connection's excellent. Yeah, that's odd. Let me just check one more thing. OBS has been dropping. Yeah, it's not even that either. And Granny, you're okay? Okay, so it's something on Steepo's end. I'll channel my inner scav IT guy and say, did you try restarting your computer? Okay, let me read this. Hopefully Steepo can get it figured out in the meantime. But here's that new IFF. All parameters have been pre-configured. Should be good to install in time for the general's trip. The old one's by the production terminal. You're right to bring it down here. Any bird with that in its oils, blah, blah. Any bird with that in it, the oil's defenses will cook it. I'll try and fix that chip up soon. Hughes. But yeah, I guess they actually tell you to swap the two. Again, though, who am I supposed to be putting the bad one in the good one's place and vice versa, or am I supposed to be taking it to the ship? Sorry. I don't know if this actually worked. Okay, 1 second. Look at this quest for the 4th time. Swapping them could be an idea. Okay. There we go. Observe their deaths. I don't even know how to get out of here. I mean, I do once I see something. But I need to see something I can sort of use as a reference. Okay, power armor station. That's my reference. I guess we just go on the deck and watch them blow up or whatever. Spoiler alert.
Going up.
Hey.
Yeah, you need some grub.
No, Toby.
Ground floor.
If you're wounded, go see Dr. Douglas over in the med bay.
Thanks for the advice.
Head to the training area.
Okay.
Pilot, it's time to go.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That should not have taken 36 minutes. At the same time, I guess if I knew for sure that I was going to have to search like that, I would have, but it's just so unfollowed for. Did someone just fall down?
I hope we find out what happened to my mom and dad.
Oh, hey, Billy. How's it going? I forgot about you. Yeah, Toby. He's flirting with me and trying to fatten me up. He knows the way to my heart. Okay, I'm supposed to observe this, or am I supposed to join it? Why is there a quest marker there? Okay, well, I'm going up.
Quartermaster Barrett's got the best
Anyways,
gear in the
despite
Commonwealth.
some things or whatever,
Institute's known
it's kind of
for
good, and
replacing
I'm not the type to do a review of the mod or whatever, but a lot of the stuff that's happened the last couple of days is kind of good for that.
There's a real buzz around here these days.
Nice. Where do I get that helmet, girlfriend? Not by pickpocketing you. I'm not supposed to get in the Vertibird, right? Like, what? Are we waiting for Matthews to show up?
I hope it doesn't take too long to get to my house.
Wasn't Matthews standing on the platform with him? Oh, is that who fell down? Oh my god, after all this... If Matthews broke by falling down below, because yeah, he
Always
was
keep your
standing,
weapon
there was
close,
two guys standing
and
there.
Don't be afraid to shoot on
There's only
sight.
one in the
The
Vertibird.
wasteland's a dangerous place.
Oh, is that him over there? No, I don't think that's him over there. Holy crap. Like, I literally... Not sure what's going to happen here. Obviously, the first time I did this. But yeah, somebody did fall down. I don't think Matthews can die. I assume he's essential, right?
It's so different out here. It's like a big war happened.
But yeah, that's not him that's walking around. I can't zoom in. I don't have a gun. But you'd think he'd be trying to make his way back to the Vertibird. I don't know if I need to go through a load screen or something. Like, none of these people that are walking around are him. What if he's stuck? It's kind of funny. I kind of feel like restarting the stream because I'm embarrassed how long it took to just figure out what the freaking IFF situation is. Especially because I thought that since we could interact with the Vertibird, that we were good to do the ending from the get-go. But yeah, I think that's what happened. And I do not see him anywhere. Okay, so he would have fell off down around here. Oh, he could be making his way through the building. That's if he's even got the pathing to do that. Holy crap, man. And there should be a... Oh, wait. That's... You would think the person that fell... I'll take that. Oh, I think I already have one of those, actually. So yeah, maybe it wasn't Matthews. What do you think about this, Enclave technician?
Hey there, Major.
Oh, okay, bye. See you later. Okay, well, I might have to Google the second thing of the day. I won't restart the stream, I'll just cut the freaking start off. Right, I cannot interact with this Vertibird. Okay, well, let's get out the old Google again. What's the mission called again? America Rising 2. One Enclave. Matthews disappeared after I sabotaged Vertibird. Glitch? Question mark? This is a known scripting bug in the One Enclave quest. When you choose to sabotage General Ward's Vertibird on the flight deck, the game script is supposed to force General Ward and Senator Matthews to run out, board the Vertibird, and fly away. So it crashes. Matthews completely disappears or gets stuck, the cell failed to load properly, or the AI package broke. You can fix this depending whether you're on PC or console. On PC, yeah, I don't want to use console commands. I will, I guess. But yeah, it's just basically telling me to console command him to right beside me and push him there. I'm going to try an exit save. I'll channel my inner Steepo Tar 92 and hope that maybe resets things. Because yeah, he was just standing right there. So let's try that. The first ender and the bad ender, yeah. Okay. Francine Horrigan. ICA. How's it going? I started a tiny bit early just because it went long yesterday, and I want to explore a little bit of the post-ending game, right? I mean, maybe we can do that tomorrow. But yeah, it's starting badly, shakily again. Yeah, I saw both of them on the, like, the, whatever, the platform, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So CA, what happened here, just to fill you in, is I'm supposed to sabotage the Vertibird, and two guys are supposed to get on it. The two guys were standing, like, right around where I am and talking, and now only one of them is on it. Apparently this is a known error. If I could see the other guy trying to walk back, it's the old senator guy in the suit or whatever. If I could see him trying to walk back, I would just go with the flow. I would really prefer not to use console commands, but if I have to, I will. Yeah, because I like to play this game as if I was playing it on a PS5, and I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean that in the sense of how anyone would play it, right? If you're playing on on PC, there's things you can do, like back up the save that I did, that you can't do on a console. I guess I could try sleeping, right? Maybe that would work. And if it doesn't, I guess I'm gonna just reload that original save. I know where to go in the basement to get it and see if it happens again. If it happens 2 times, I'll use console commands, but yeah, it's kind of a key moment to have a known glitch.
Careful around the railings. It's a long way down.
Yeah, apparently Senator Matthews figured that out the hard way.
It's a gold mine. It's really bolstered our equipment.
Okay, so we'll go back to our room. Yes, yeah, they're both supposed to get on. Like, the whole thing is I'm supposed to sabotage the Vertibird, right? Remember yesterday I was thinking that maybe if I didn't fix the Vertibird that Ward would go down even though I did his ending? Yeah, I mean, the issues yesterday, William, were somewhat my fault. I mean, I'm still proud that I got through that whole Brotherhood part without dying. That was crazy. And I played pretty aggressively. But yeah, this is the first time it's like a pathing error or whatever, you know. They could just script him to teleport in, right? Like, if something goes wrong, all he's got to do is teleport into the freaking Vertibird. So, this is where we started the game. I will do a save. Oh, yeah. Apparently, you can't do naughty things in bed with power armor on. So I will sleep until whatever, 6 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of figured that too, but I guess he just never got in it. And there's still that quest where we went to the pilot or whatever, that the pilot kept aggroing against us. But yeah, I have a bad feeling I have to start from the start again. And if I do start from the start, I think I'm going to do the whole intro and everything all over again. And cut this part out. Because one, it took a long time to find that part. Just in an unfollowed for kind of way. And I'm going to say that this is probably not fixed it, or I probably would have missed the whole launch. Ooh. Whoops, why is it showing further down? Did I not go all the way to the bottom?
Keep your weapon close and don't be afraid to shoot on sight. Wasteland's
But yeah, it's, as I've told you guys before, the AI listens to what you say, and especially in the first 10 minutes or whatever. And it helps the algorithm place, you know, the video on the right hand. So that's why I said, you know, every time at the start I go, hey, Fallout 4 survival, Legacy of the Enclave, blah blah blah. And yeah, it appears we're gonna have to do that, and I'll try and do this faster. That's my mixing arm. Go, Toby. I just don't know how to not have this break, but he's obviously not going to do it. So let's pretend this never happened. Yeah, no, it definitely has potential, and it's really good. And at the same time, you know, you think about it, it's a free mod or whatever. They did a really good job, especially with the voices and the things like just, that's my mixing hand that he just said. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the save where we were, and we're going to pretend this never happened, the first 47 minutes of the game. And hope that he doesn't glitch out again, or I will use console commands so we can just continue along. But I don't think there's anything else we can try, right? We did exit save, we did sleep. I could leave and go back through a loading screen. That might fix it. It would probably take... Actually, you know what? Let's try that real quick. With our Vertibird. It's not even going to let me... Oh, it will let me do it. Okay, so I'm going to just fly to the furthest checkpoint I can. Put Billy on the Vertibird. Yeah, the Vertibird. Oh. Yeah, otherwise, like I said, let's just pretend this never happened, because it was... So the way the whole thing started was I was supposed to go and find the stuff to sabotage the Vertibird, right? And it was not made the slightest bit obvious what I was trying to do. So I just wandered around till I was super frustrated, and then just finally stumbled on the stuff. But I was expecting it to have a quest marker on it or something like that, right? It's Fallout 4. The reason I'm doing this, you know, you probably know from my last run or whatever, I'm going into a different cell, and I'm going back to the cell. So that could cause a reset on the guy, so you've got to go sort of, you know, cell being the area by the Vertibird. I don't know how big the cell is or whatever, but... Did they just leave? I think that's it. I think that worked. Just gonna shut up for this point, but what is it doing? I said I was gonna shut up, but I'm not doing a very good job. There we go. Cool. So that worked. Part of the fun of Fallout 4 is troubleshooting the stuff, right? No, General Ward! Say it ain't so! I wonder what happens if I jump in the water. Could I go see the crashed Vertibird? I assume I'd never get back on the ship.
What just happened?
Hey.
With the oil rigs factory running again, we'll have the best gear in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Are they dead?
Say, like, just these little lines, like, think how much detail it takes to put that in. Like the game, but I mean, you know, Fallout 4 had millions of dollars budget, right? These guys are making a mod on their own time at the end of the day.
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get, like, crowdfunded or whatever, something like that. But, yeah, so Granny, in theory now, let's check what the quest updates to. Because I got so distracted by the other thing. And I want to check this quest out too, because it should fail. So let's return to Colonel Whitehill, as I call her. Colonel Whitehill. And we will see what happens. And my apologies to anyone who watches it on the VOD, but the first 51 minutes of the stream, I accomplished about 3 minutes of stuff. But that's Fallout 4. So, let's go see Colonel Whitehall. I mean, Colonel Whitehall. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. We can't upgrade our power armor or anything yet. We still need to get to level 41 to get a jetpack, right? So we're at 35, you know, 0.5, a little bit less than that. I will keep those experience points for now, just in case. And yeah, we need armor 4, I think. What you call it, science 4, but that's what's holding us back. Yeah, pretty much a normal stream. Yeah, well, I remember like when I started to do this more regularly, but it seemed like every day there was something at the start that went wrong. I remember there was one time I was doing Automatron, and I'm pretty familiar with Automatron, and I just kept dying. It was, I don't remember why. But yeah, it was pretty hilarious. But I'm going to assume she's at the Army Depot. I think that's part of the fun, right? Like, you know, I like watching streams where you start to root for the streamer and go like, oh, come on, you do it. Like William said to me and Steeple said to me in the past, you know, it's like, you could do it. Yeah, that's fun. It's fun to watch me plow through stuff that other people would struggle with the best guns or whatever, and I'm running around punching everything. But it's also fun to sort of root for, you know, the person's doing Mission Impossible and can they do it? Because yeah, Steeple, that you saw that, right? That part with the Brotherhood yesterday, that was insane. Like when we got to 10%, I thought we were finished. It was freaking 10%. I'm like, and I said it was gonna take an hour and 15. I think it took, because I did actually sort of watch that in the background while I was doing stuff this morning. I think it took half an hour. Which seems light. Oh wait, yeah. So I'm reading back, going. Yeah, they were coming in endless waves. They didn't stop coming. They just kept coming and coming and coming.
Good day to you.
Oh, hello. Yeah, there was supposed to be 2 endings yesterday, but the one ending was so long, it was a never-ending double-ender. So, yeah, and I barely, like, explored the post-game, right? Which I assume is going to be more or less the same. I did back up the save from yesterday, too, just in case. But,
How could we lose both General Ward and Senator Matthews?
yeah, good question, buddy. I don't know how that happened. But we did get Colonel Whitehall's outfit yesterday, which was good. Although it's pretty much the one I'm wearing, I think, just with a different name. All right, let's see. Here we go. I'll grab some Wonder Glue. Where's the Wonder Glue? Don't mind if I take your telephone, right?
Ma'am.
Comms have been going crazy. A Vertibird crashed at the oil rig shortly after takeoff. But I think you knew about that already.
Someone's up for a promotion.
No, not at all. For now, I'm the interim commander of the Massachusetts division of the Enclave. All going well, I'll assume the station permanently sometime in the future. First, let me take that hypersonic vaporizer off of you. I'll get it to Dr. Kane. I'm not blind to the fact that in the short term, there's going to be a lot of confusion and pain from the loss of such high-ranking officials. But we need to put that to one side for now. I've heard from Myers. He thinks he's found the solution to the oil rig's power issues.
Is that a problem?
I won't be allowing the FEV to be released into the atmosphere. But I do still want Dr. Kane to continue her research. I'm sure she can weaponize it in a more direct way, to make our troops' lives easier. And for that, we still need a lot more power for the labs.
What's the catch?
Myers found mention of a Beryllium agitator in both that Institute holotape as well as the dossier you acquired. From what he said, it's the key to fixing the oil rig's power output levels. Only problem? The Institute wanted to. Badly. According to our intel, the agitator is at the old mass fusion headquarters, and I expect the Institute is planning to get it ASAP.
Metal detective delivery. At your service.
All right. The Enclave's about to make another enemy. Something we're all too good at doing. I know you're light on information, but time is of the essence. A Vertibird is being prepared for you at the police station. Captain Peterson has been briefed. Talk to him. And get that Beryllium agitator from mass fusion. I'll get back to the oil rig and try to handle the fallout from General Ward and Senator Matthews' deaths. Good luck, Major.
Okay, so we don't have to do the giant battle. Then again, we're going... No, we're there already. This is where the battle happened. That's interesting. That's a huge difference to not have to do that. Should I just save? Yesterday I was trying not to save. I mean, it's kind of actually fun if I try not to save. You know what? Let's go with it. Let's live dangerously. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Steeple, the other day. I'm like, don't you want a hypersonic vaporizer in the CA too? I would use one, but more like, you know, 6 times a year. I'm no fun. No! Okay, but I'm like deliberately not loading or not saving because I enjoyed the dangerous living yesterday. Despite the fact that if I screw up, it makes me go back. But yeah, yesterday's screw ups were pretty odd. Like the first one was like, they threw a grenade or something at me and I dodged it and it triggered another grenade which was close enough, or a mine that was close enough to me, and killed me. But yeah, I got through that whole Brotherhood thing, fists only, and didn't die. Under pressure to not die because it would have set me back really far in time. I'm kind of proud of that. Because yeah, that mission is not a fists only mission. I don't even know what that mission is, because I don't see it being any better with guns. You do way more damage with your fists or melee weapons. Sorry, where is the Vertibird that we're gonna take? Oh, we have to go to the other end. Why not this one? Right? I've only got one quest on? No, oh, wait, oh. I'm still curious about this mission. I don't understand and I don't want to research it, but why this mission doesn't fail when you do one of the endings. Because I think the toolkit was to repair the Vertibird, right? And that's long past, so it should have failed. But even for this one? Oh, I gotta make my own way there? Well, then we're gonna go check it out. I thought I was gonna fly on a Vertibird. They fly through the air with the greatest of ease. So yeah, CA, I did the quote-unquote bad ending. I'm just guessing that it's the bad ending or whatever. Where, because we released the FEV. Remember that whole scene where there was the guy in the room and he was crying and there was a rad roach on the window? And apparently a mutant hound was in there too, which we couldn't see. Like, they're doing experiments with the FEB. I'm not the greatest with the lore when it's not really obscure stuff. I'm not asking for, whatever, validation. I'm just saying the other deaths were silly compared to being able to make it through that without dying. And here we go again. It's sending me back where I came from, I think. Okay, stop doing that. It's the other button. What is it doing? Okay, it is sending me to the right spot. There's some odd quest marker stuff with this mod. Yeah, oh there it is. I'm looking for the road to get out of here. Yeah, Steeple, I'm my own harshest critic. The only validation I need is my own. Unfortunately.
Yeah?
Or I don't know if that's unfortunate or not. Maybe that's a good quality. Oh, you're talking about, sorry, CA. I hear CA makes a damn good brisket. I almost got to try one. And I have a smoker on the back porch that I know he did some work on. I don't know if it was his. I don't know the whole history of it, but he taught me how to use it last summer. Not that I got to do that this summer. I did try making a pork roast on the barbecue last week, and it came out pretty good. Or no, just the other day. It came out pretty good too, but I did it a little faster than you're supposed to. You know, you're supposed to kind of slow and low it. I did it sort of slow and low. Did about an hour and a half for like a 3-pound pork roast. And yeah, probably take more like 2.5 hours. But it was still really good. Where am I going? Oh wait, we're going, okay, yeah, crap. I was like, I'm back in the Commonwealth. Okay, so this is the quest to bring the toolkit, which I'm very curious why that quest is still there. So part of me wants to go, but it is actually an easy spot to die in. And we're supposed to go to North Boston PD, which is literally right there. So for now, let's just go meet Peterson. And it won't take any vertibirds.
Welcome to the gym.
Yeah, no, exactly, CA. It's not as per me, if you know what I'm saying. Just letting the world know you're a good smoker. In more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'd love to try some CA brisket someday. I mean, I just love brisket in general. Oh God, so I like to watch Beard Meats Food. I'm sure I told that story just based on the weird recommendations that YouTube gives, right? And explaining that sort of factor of why does YouTube recommend my streams to people that are watching Beard Meats Food, for example? And that's because people watch things that aren't just Follow 4 or whatever, right? So yeah, but he started to do a, I guess, food review thing like once a month or whatever. And yesterday he went to some Gordon Ramsay restaurant that's like on the 9 millionth floor of a hoity-toity building. And he like ordered like 200-300 quid of, what you call it? He got like a taster's meal special or whatever, but he got the what is it, the Wellington and the Idiot Sandwich, which are famous, you know, from his TV stuff. They are not part of the tasters thing, so yeah, it ended up being lots of money. Now I forget why I was telling that. I mean, besides the fact that it was pretty good, definitely not worth that much money, but... Oh yeah, because the sandwich is made out of brisket. I love a brisket sandwich. Alright, so yeah, this we did after that whole Brotherhood thing yesterday, I think. I mean, now the thing to pay attention to is like, where's Peterson? There he is. So how does he react now? Because we chose, or like, I don't know if everyone remembers the dialogue with him yesterday, but he said we made the right decision yesterday. So let's see what he says today.
Excuse me, officer.
Ma'am, I take you heard. I can't believe it. The general is dead.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Sorry, ma'am, but I don't think this is time for humor. So, the mission. We need to airdrop onto the roof of the mass fusion building and recover a device they were creating before the war, the Beryllium Agitator. If we're lucky, it should be located close to the roof. If not, we'll need to do a sweep through the building. According to Chief Engineer Myers, there's a very real risk we'll encounter the Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute. I'll be accompanying you in case we face additional resistance.
Yeah, he's really dry, but you notice his eyes? His green eyes are melting and I'm a dude.
It's your funeral.
The Vertibird's good to go. Board it when you're ready to depart.
Yeah, I'm going to save before this part, despite what I was saying about saves. Pretty sure there's a bed in here. And I hate that you can die trying to get out of the Vertibird. We went through that yesterday. I'm kind of avoiding the sarcastic lines though, William, because they just ripped them from the regular game, right? For the most part. But I'm pretty sure there was a bed in here somewhere. Not here. Are you a bed? Because yeah, that whole dying when you're trying to get out of the Vertibird is ridiculously frustrating.
Got a lot of patrols heading into Boston.
We gotta remember too, Toby did his little disappearing act yesterday. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't know if he fell off the building or whatever. I actually did watch that part again. Because I was just sort of, like I said, I kind of had it open in the background. And yeah, when I heard that part, I went back to check. You know what's the other thing that was funny? There was a part in the Brotherhood fight, which I don't know if anyone remembers, but I threw a pulse grenade, and I said, what happened with that grenade? It curved. So, and it literally did. I watched it again today. So it goes out like this, and then it just took a left. It was a grenade that was in the air. I've never seen that happen before. And yeah, William, I totally agree, and especially... Okay, Toby should have a few more lines for flirting, but these...
force has been deployed here.
These little lines, you know, that's the real details to me. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I think I'm on the wrong floor. Oh, were there teddies? Did I miss the teddies? Okay, okay, almost fine. Okay. I guess I'll have something to eat. And I got 2 bottles that were way above where we were yesterday with water, if I ever find any.
Captain.
Board the Vertibird.
But yeah, check out those green eyes. I don't know if you can see it. Better in a cutscene or whatever, but yeah, I'm melting. So yeah, I'm super thirsty already, and pretty sure I have no purified water. Have no access to purified water. I feel like Jake, I'm looking over at that river going, I'd like a sip of that. Yeah, well, let's just go with the flow. It's red already though, and where am I gonna get Billy? Where am I gonna get water in that particular part of the run? No, we already did the sabotage. Remember that when I was going on trying to fix the glitch or whatever? That was the sabotage. Yeah, you know what? It's not far. I better drink some water. Pretty sure it drinks when you don't get out of your power armor, but I'll make the game happy. Yeah, there's probably County Crossing, right? Now I got insomnia too. I'm trying to just play it sort of real survival style, or true survival as they call it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there's a pump, well, way over there by that spire. There's a pump there. I'm waiting for Grinny to make a pump joke. Counting down, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, about filling bottles, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna just keep doing it the hard way. It's all good. We did a save. It's always amazes me how these people don't have water. It's the first thing I do if I got a place I can put a bed. I'm gonna set up a water pump. Apparently the Brotherhood and the Enclave don't require water. Yeah, and I got sick. I got a few little pumps out of my system. Okay, do I just go? Yeah, whatever. Oh, yes, I know, sorry. Yeah. I did, like I said, I tried to avoid doing that just in the sense that if there was a part where I could have organically worked it into the run, I would have. But if I was just going out of my way to set up a water farm, I'm like, no, you know what? I'm just going to try and get by on trying to find things. And there were, oops, oh, sorry. There were a lot of, there's tons of water at the oil rig. Stay frosty. I tried doing this yesterday to see if I get a reaction. No reaction at all. Shot iron sides. You do get a reaction for shooting iron sides, but I think, yeah, there we go. I should take a sip of my drink while I got a chance. You got nothing for shooting that Vertibird. Assuming it's the same as yesterday. Oh wait, there's actually stuff falling off of it. There we go. I shouldn't be watching this. But yeah, you do so little damage with this gun. Like, watch your health bars. Not being 100% accurate, obviously, because I'm moving around and around and around. It's hard to aim. But doing enough. Oh yeah, and you've got to take stim pack in the middle, or maybe I'll use a Nuka-Cola Quantum. But like right in the middle of the fight, I've already taken so much damage. There's nothing I can do to stop taking damage. I'm just flying around in circles. I should be, if nothing else, getting their fusion cores to eject. Because I'm hitting them with enough bullets for that. Okay, you gotta hold down X. It's not doing anything. It's such a broken thing. I don't get it. Because think about it, there's never really any time where you need to get out of a Vertibird in the regular game, right? Not like that. Gritty's getting like treated like royalty in her game. Okay, so for some reason you have to do this. I don't think you have to do this in the vanilla game. I think you can just go on. But got some water. I'm gonna see about getting the jetpack in this run after we do the ending. Because, yeah, we still need multiple levels to get it. Okay, so there's where my companion went down. Because that happened yesterday, too. I don't even need to do this, actually, now that I think about it. Because I'm still jumping off the building. And, yeah, no water. I didn't get any, no. But don't I have noodle cups? Yeah, see, I got by noodle cups yesterday. Okay, where is my companion? I would like him, there he is. I'd like him to actually join us for the ending this time, just for the hell of it. CSEA. Yeah, Granny, maybe I'll play a bit of that tomorrow morning. I don't know if you're, well, my morning to you would be probably midday. I don't know if you're working tomorrow, but I was just going to go and see where I actually got to. Okay, and I'm going to, just because it's more efficient, I'm going to do my good neighbor jump. Oh yeah, and this, for some reason, this triggers the Minutemen too. So maybe if I'm gonna see about that stuff after. I mean, we could just stop this mission and return to the Institute. But that's all vanilla stuff. Nicely done. Oh, too bad you didn't fall onto the deck. There, 1 second, I'm gonna die if I reach that. Well, I'll try and figure out what I'm doing then, Grinny, and next time, you know. I also, yeah, I'm very much enjoying, whoops. I'm enjoying playing, I haven't touched the Far Cry since I got back or whatever. But I started playing Crysis on my PS5, which, like I said yesterday, is similar, same engine too, it's the Cry engine. But yeah, that whole desert island sneaking around thing is fun. Except I'm playing it like a psychopath. Totally unlike how I play Fallout 4. And I'm just watching this. Like, I'm like, okay, that's my mixing arm. Yeah, Toby doesn't have any affinity. I did research that much of the game. Just for out of curiosity. But it's fun having this little battle on the roof with vertibirds. Oh my god, there's all these opportunities to buy viewers on Twitch. That's so bizarre. Okay, did they just not stop coming? Did they just never stop coming? Making a big mess, they're just coming all over the place. Okay, are we good to go now, Toby? Okay, is that another one, really? Because I'm going to good neighbor now. So instead of taking the elevator down, this is the way to go down. You don't need power armor as long as you hit the load screen. It breaks your fall damage. That is what she said.
That's my mixing arm.
Okay, so the good way, again, like I said yesterday, the good part of doing this too, if you're doing like a real challenge run, which I don't consider this one a challenge run, this is just trying out a mod. I guess my challenge is using fist only. But you can go in the memory den and save in Kent's bed, right?
Some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Oh, are you ogling my hydraulics? Sorry, I didn't know they were showing. Okay, but I'm not gonna save again until I feel like it's necessary in case I have to make a choice. But what? Oh yeah, I have to go back into mass fusion. I'm like, what do I do next? But whoops for the slurping. But yeah, this is just to avoid the whole elevator ride, which if you're playing melee or fists only, you can't do anything except use your companions as a meat shield, to quote Steepo. And yeah, you can die because you can't contribute. You just gotta hide. But so instead of going all the way down on the elevator, as I showed yesterday, I'll just show it again because I like doing that stuff. You just go in here and pick up where you would be if you were on the ground floor. Yeah, I guess I can throw grenades. I've tried doing that more on the, what's Trinity Tower or whatever. Actually, no. Can I throw grenades out of the elevator? I don't think I can. I was thinking on Trinity Tower you can do it because you're on the... It's not really an elevator, right? Whatever that thing is called. But anyways, I still prefer to do this. I think the good neighbor jump is fun and cool. It's a nice little trick. And two, yeah, it's... Oh, you can? Okay. I'm good, I guess. You try it. Okay, so, while the elevator's coming, let's get our grenades ready. Our mines. Oh, I don't have the same amount of mines that I had yet. Oh, I do. Okay, sorry. I'll put the frag mines first. Sorry, Toby. Your SOL.
Hey,
Toby here.
hold up a sec.
Plenty of food if you're hungry.
Toby.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I gotta look up, like, Toby's in Fallout 3, or New Vegas, I mean?
Isn't that a sight? It's still powered on. The Beryllium Agitator's gotta be in there.
Okay, so... Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. No reason for me to come here, except I'm going to still take stuff in case I can get myself a jetpack at the end. For the post-coital moment. But yeah, if you don't have power armor, you should come in here and get this hazmat suit. But since I have power armor, I'm not going to bother, and I'm pretty sure I have a hazmat suit already, actually. So, as we did yesterday, and as you should do anytime you're doing a challenging version of this, or you want to make your life easier, throw down some mines at the 2 areas where you know there's going to be spawns. Toby, out of the way! I don't know if he's going to trigger these or not, but you know there's going to be assaultrons coming out of that door, sentry bot coming out of that door. I will put a few more down here where hopefully they won't get triggered by the other ones, because when one goes off, the other ones are going to go off too. I think pulse mines are better for robots. I'll keep the cryo because who cares, it shouldn't be that hard of a fight. But I will just enable those just in
I think
case.
it's a pretty safe bet that there's going to be high levels of radiation in there. Let me know if you need anything for the rats.
Oh!
I'll feed you information on the intercoms as you go.
And Steve has, once again, OBS has dropped YouTube. So the 5th time in 3 days. Let me just, before we start anything exciting, just make sure that YouTube's up, and yeah, YouTube looks fine. It's just OBS. Well, this is the connection for some reason. So I will refresh OBS. And I will refresh the activity bar just in case. And off we go. So yeah, this is pretty standard fare. Whoops, that was the accident. Lose my rads, which is nice.
Airlock. Please wait. Warning. High levels of radiation have been detected in the reactor chamber. Please take appropriate safety precautions. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Okay, so I might as well take some passive thing like Nuka-Cola again. Yeah, that's a huge difference in violence if we don't have to do that Brotherhood part.
You may proceed.
My best guess is the agitator will be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Dude, you sound very loud.
The alarm's been set off. Watch your back.
Okay.
Please wait.
Okay, so
Contamination complete.
sentry bots should spawn in, run over a couple of grenades. Again, I haven't saved in a while, so you know what? I'm just putting extra challenges on myself, so I might as well use the stuff I got to deal with those extra challenges. Oh, except I don't have any water, do I? I do have, noodle cups. And I also have Marlar Queen Steak, which gives me +2 endurance. So why not use it? But yeah, we should be good here. I honestly don't think I have to do anything. I've got 2 companions. And the thing's hitting a bunch of mines. Oh my god! Except I get stuck on the map. I have 2 companions doing absolutely nothing. Okay, wait 1 second, please. I'm gonna use some jet first before I finish this. Okay, jet, take me away, jet. Jet, take me away. Thank you. Well, take me away in slow motion. Okay, so, oh yeah, Protectron spawn, doesn't really matter. But now it should be 2 Assaultrons coming in, right? Did that just blow up all my mines?
Sensor alert.
I think it did. There we go. Okay, that Assaultron's in my favorite animation in the game. Although he still can use his laser beam. Or she. This guy can't even take out a freaking Assaultron that's basically done. And sorry if I'm missing any comments on YouTube. It's OBS is still not connected. Can these guys take out a turret? That's the question. Let me just check that while they do that. I don't know why it keeps dropping YouTube. Actually, I didn't take 2 jet that time, but the reason I take 2 jets other times, like to do jumps, is technically it's actually better. Like you can jump further or whatever. But yeah, I don't think I took, if I took 2 jet that time, it was by accident, it wasn't intentional. Okay, so there's gonna be another sentry, not sentry bot, what you call it, bot here. Beginning search. Okay. Yeah, take out the freaking turret, please. So now this time it doesn't... Toby, you're destroying my power armor. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go!
I think
yes.
the Brotherhood's back again.
Okay.
And the Institute's
well,
trying to fight them off.
Yesterday I was doing this, so that
say
it's
we try and
reconnected
sit
now.
fast. But whatever you want to do.
Excuse me.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do it the hard way, Toby, because that's what we do here. Ooh, jet. Back some of the jet I just used. But yeah, we're gonna do it hard and smart. I hope. Whoops. Oh, freaking turrets. Okay, just fine. Well, I don't know why I'm taking out the synths. I should be taking out the Brotherhood. 36. We've only got 5 more levels to go. Did I say we needed 4.5 levels? Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the guy in the power armor? Okay, okay, watch your HP. And now what am I stuck on? Oh my god, man. There's nothing around, and I'm stuck on something. Okay, I didn't take that much damage, but that did not feel like good. Okay, let's do some non-VATS hits if we can get away with it. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run to, baby. Frigid Knuckles. Oh my god, I dated her. Wait, we had the freezing Knuckles. Oh, this frigid is when you block. I'll take them because I have a thing for that, but yeah. Blocking's reasonably useless in this game. Oh. OBS dropped YouTube again. That's crazy. It hasn't even been 10 minutes.
How interesting.
You tell him what's your face, Peterson, world's worst companion. Those green eyes are so dreamy. Oh, Blitz. That would have been funny if I died by falling. No, I guess I wouldn't have fall damage either. Grab some stuff in case we get to do some post-endgame stuff today. I won't make post jokes that are inappropriate for YouTube. Jake met a cute girl dog today at the park when we were walking. And he was like cuddling with a pillow when I came back. Alright, are we out of here? Let me try and figure out why this dropped again. Okay, at least I didn't miss any comments. Try refreshing it. I don't know what the hell's up with OBS. But yeah, if I miss anything in YouTube comments, that's why. I'll check it again in a few minutes. All right. So, good one, Toby. Should we take out these guys too? Since we're here? Ooh, maybe we shouldn't. Thanks for the help, Toby. Duelists. We were talking about that yesterday. Was it Scav said he did a hilarious duelist run? That's kind of funny. So if you had a full duelist build, you'd have what, 50-60% chance to disarm melee attackers on hits? Was that, yeah, I couldn't remember what duelist did when we were talking about yesterday. I know it's a perk, I just can't remember what the actual perk did. Okay. So I think I just have to go to the police station, otherwise I will take a Vertibird. But I'm pretty sure that's what I gotta do. And Toby survived today. Lives to make another soup. Right, so we're going there, yeah. I guess let me go to the right and take that bridge, because it's a straight route. I don't think it's this bridge though, I think it's the next one. I'll just double check, yeah. Actually 2 more bridges. Wait, I think I should take this one just because it's flat. Although there's that turret that took me out the other day. I watched that moment, there was a direction I could have gone, but I thought it didn't matter which way I went, I was screwed. Okay. Watch the language, please. This is YouTube. Okay, so I do have to watch, I guess, Toby can get taken out. Whoops. Wow, I'm like trying to read Stevo's comment, almost die. Yeah, I was saying yesterday, as much as I don't comment a lot on stuff, yesterday ooh, nice! Wow, that guy fell to the ground and his head popped off? I mean, I guess Toby did that. This is because I'm a better cook than you. Okay, yeah, we gotta do a little bit of exploring with Toby after. Toby, are you good to go? We might as well stay focused here. And you really ruined my new power armor. I won't hold it against you because you were pretty helpful. Nope, nope, nope. Seriously? I've never, okay, whatever. That's like Fallout 3 style, like you don't have a high enough explosive so you can't disarm your... Whatever. Okay, so we should stop at Bunker Hill this time and get some water. Just making sure I go up the right street here. I should probably go to the doctor too while I'm there. So water, doctor, Bunker Hill, then we go to the police station. Sorry, don't mind me, it's my stupid Adam's apple problem. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we can deal with you now.
Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
Let's clean you up. It's not gonna be pleasant.
I always wish I had my headlamp on when I do this, because my eyes would be glowing red. Oh well.
And that's that.
The regrets in life.
Anything else bothering you?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll clean you up. Don't worry. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Haven't been hitting the chems too hard.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Scrapes and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it.
No, we're done.
All right.
All right, I got my line.
By dying out there.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
That's good to know, buddy. I can't do this while I'm in power armor, apparently.
Hi, how are you?
Wasn't sure that the bottle filling worked, but as long as Billy doesn't get in the way, it works. It's very slow, though. I think I can probably walk away because it continues filling bottles when you're not at the pump. Just want to get a few more pumps in before I leave. And my favorite tour giver.
I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Any chance I can get it for free?
What? Even I can afford 10 lousy caps.
Not interested.
Your loss.
She's the best, man. Is there anyone that gives tours in this game that's anywhere near as great as Meg? She does give you the tour for free. She's like, I can't believe I gave you the tour for free. Ultimate tour giver. Although I did enjoy our tour with Tourbot. Oh, I did post that video. I post the stupidest, fucking, weirdest videos. It's a fun moment from the stream, but out of context, maybe it's not so fun. But that was pretty hilarious with Tourbot that time. Yeah, I just went to the doctor, buddy. Leave me alone. Okay. Did you get me all turned around? Blah, 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 around. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Okay, so we were taking this bridge because... Wait, did I take the wrong one again? There's the... No, the police station's over there, right? I thought it led straight to the police station. Is that more Rust Devils? Whoops. Actually, I guess for these guys, plasma grenades would be better.
Oh, it's on!
Don't let them hurt me!
Take whatever XP I can get in the name of getting my jetpack. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I took that bridge. I thought that bridge was the straightest route. Let's look again. Yeah, no, I think I meant to take this bridge. Yeah, I took a right when I was supposed to stay straight. Whatever.
That's my thing.
I told you I used my GPS to go to the corner store. Oh wait, it's because I went to yeah, to get water. That's what screwed me up. I'm trying to think, like, it's pretty straightforward even for me. What's that quest marker that I got? What's this one? Oh, that's the toolkit to the Vertibird thing, yeah, which I'm still curious. I'd want to do a save before that though, because there's something weird about that mission. Like, we did it at the end yesterday and did it all right, and then the person still turned on us. There was no reason for them to turn on us. Turn on us. Yeah, no, it's not that it doesn't change where I need to go. It's that it changed my orientation and I'm forgetful. Not easy being 352 years old, you know. You get forgetful. I keep an eye too. I need to move my car. Well, not desperately. Oh my god, don't tell me I gotta go across the water again too. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? I can't jump over this stick, seriously? Okay, is there an invisible wall here? I've heard that there's fake water in certain areas in the game. Yeah, that's quite crazy. I think it's the hitbox of this thing is stopping me from being able to jump in the water. Yeah, I'll be back going to the doctor. But yeah, some dude did a can you play Fallout 4 without leaving the water, which again was didn't exactly do what he was saying he was gonna do. But he more or less did. But yeah, there is fake water, which I did not know. What have I? Yeah, it's I mean, it's kind of, whatever. I prefer Many a True Nerd's video where he was just basically exploring the water, right? Like we did in the last stream. Because, yeah, you just, you know, when people do these challenges, they're just not really possible. Like, he had good knowledge of some speedrunner strats and stuff like that. I'm not bashing the dude or whatever, but it just, yeah. When you sort of come up with these runs, just sort of more for the, oh, nobody else has done this. There's a reason nobody did it. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the oil rig now, right? Oh yeah. I should have did that this morning. See, I just messaged you. Wait, what? Did I go to the wrong place? Oh no, bring the... So it is kind of going now to the same places we went yesterday. The reason I have the other quest marker is for the down bird quest, which, again, I'm very surprised doesn't just disappear. In fact, I might as well just turn that one off for now. Toby, you really messed up my power armor.
Head to the training area if you're looking for some target practice.
Yeah, I got enough target practice when I platinum the GTA games. Thank you very much. some of the hardest freaking trophies in the game, especially in Vice City. Okay, so I'm going up there.
Institute's known for replacing people with their synths.
That video did make me reminisce a little bit from when we were exploring the water and like the teddy bears on the boats that are out in the water, and then the whole theory that teddy bears are, you know, showing instead of kids, right, that perished in the bomb. But I mean, it's what it is at the end of the day. Oh, Dr. Kane.
Doctor?
I think we'll be talking very soon. She's
A moment of your
just
time,
like me.
please.
Sleeps in her own
Despite
clothes.
all the test subjects, I appear to find myself in an awkward situation. You see, there's only so much blood you can draw while still maintaining the integrity of said subjects. If you happen to encounter any particularly interesting creatures during your travels, would you mind taking a blood sample for me?
Wasn't planning on getting killed for science anytime soon.
I wouldn't expect you to. I'm assuming you plan to venture into the wasteland again. This is simply if you happen to find an interesting creature. For each sample you bring me, I'll pay you in those bottle caps everyone seems to be using these days.
Yeah.
What is it you're working on?
I've been developing
They're just the
new
Brotherhood.
strains of FEV. We are cycling through text subjects at an alarming rate, but such is the price of progress.
Never mind.
Very well.
Oh, I got my eyes on at least that time. Must keep my eyes on at all times. So that's my room there. There's no reason to not save since I'm standing right here. I'll do it. Oh yeah, except I gotta get out of my power armor and Toby's gonna get all excited when I get back in it again. I gotta go to the fridge and grab a drink too. Okay, so I will use my bench this time before we leave. Toby, you got any opinions on that? I turn invisible when I bench press. It's a feature. No. I was trying to get in my power armor. Come on, game. Is it because Toby was right there? There we go.
You look pretty snazzy in that.
You flirt. You don't have Peterson's dreamy eyes though. Sorry, Toby. Alright, where are we going now? I assume we're going to Whitehall, right? Oh, Chief Engineer Myers, who should be in the reactor, not the reactor room, in the, well, yeah, I guess it's reactor room, and anyways, the downstairs, as I call it, right there. Whoops. Did I, again, knock down all the floors? Go down one more floor. So this room here, factory reactors.
Good work recovering all those materials for Dr. Kane.
Should be where I'm going, although that does look a little bit high. There we go. Oh, because I was supposed to get in the elevator. The Whisper Man was just picked for you. And OBS dropped YouTube for the 3rd time today in an hour and 50 minutes. It's a pretty good ratio. Okay, so his location I'm not super familiar with. Okay, it's down here. I guess I will be after today.
Reactor 2 is operating at 95%
Hey, Major.
efficiency.
Sounds like you got that fancy beryllium agitator for me.
I think I'll hold on to it.
Aha. Funny. We've powered down Reactor 1, ready for the Agitator. Let's get cooking.
Cooking.
You've got this, Myers.
Okay.
Spiking in Sector
So what I
7.
missed yesterday is how he leaves.
All systems are within
And
normal
he goes
operating
over to the
parameters.
Beryllium Agitator. I was doing something else.
Temperature is at a steady 995 degrees.
Their pathing is pretty easily broken.
Core pressure holding at 740
Okay, Toby, you're breaking
PSI.
my pathing too. But yeah, this is probably a good opportunity for me to go to the fridge and just grab a drink real quick. And we will watch Toby from here. I'll be right back.
Won't take long. This is pretty straightforward.
Gotta keep an eye on those transient loads.
Increased load from the labs. Compensating.
All systems are within normal operating parameters.
Okay, fire her up, Sam.
Monitors reporting green across the board.
Gotta keep an eye on those transient loads.
Okay, that took longer than I expected in both ways.
Reactor temperature is at a steady 995 degrees.
All things considered, that went smoothly. Well done. Now everyone can focus on their work, rather than worry about power budgets.
Why is that so important?
It just means we can finally keep the factory running while Dr. Kane and her team keep refining their FEV formula. Before the upgrade, the reactors couldn't cope with supplying both facilities simultaneously.
Was all of that worth it?
I understand your hesitation, Major. Being enemies with both the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute isn't ideal. If it's any small comfort, I don't think we could have avoided it. We need equipment for our troops, and we need the FEV to contain the mutant threat. I spoke to Dr. Kane earlier, and she mentioned wanting to show me something in the labs. You should join us.
Okay, so this is kind of overlapping quite a bit, more than I expected.
Core pressure holding at 740
At the same time, I didn't expect them to do this incredibly different ending from the first one. Or whatever, the first one we did. Excuse me, sir.
Reactor 1 is operating at
But
a
yeah, this
97%
scene that we're going to do now is one of the big scenes yesterday because, yeah, she tests her FEV. In a way, I assume that will be different from the way she tested today.
Increased load from the labs. Compensate.
Let's find out. Whoops, was I supposed to take the elevator again? I mean, it's the same thing if you take the stairs. Same but different.
Head to the training area if you're looking for some target practice.
You can count on that.
Do. Okay, so wasn't this the spot? I guess it's not the spot. Camp station now. Ooh. Well, I'm trying to do it based on just remembering from yesterday, which it's right here. That's the part I was telling CA about from yesterday, right? With the rad roach and dude in there. But yesterday was crying. Hopefully today he's not crying. And then there's a mutant hound in there, which I didn't even notice. But yeah, how is she not pathing? Am I just guessing and I'm doing the wrong thing? Oh, wait. Whitehall and Kane at the labs. Okay, I'm guessing. Down below. Or out the stairs. Oh, wait. Okay, I jumped ahead a step. Alright, so this is appearing to be...
Major, I take it you're here for the demonstration?
Yes, I'm here for the double under demonstration.
So, is this your life's work?
In a sense, it's actually the opposite. The FEV has seen many names and purposes over the years, and has been worked on by many different people. My colleagues and I were originally part of the team developing FEV-2, a strain that would have turned our soldiers, well, into super soldiers. The strain I've developed is very loosely based on that retrovirus. Rather than reverse the effects of FEV-2, it is lethal to the damaged DNA. A valuable tool for cleansing this world of threats, I'm sure you'd agree.
What's going on?
It may have taken countless sleepless nights, but the FEV is finally ready to be shown in action, and I've prepared a little demonstration.
Let's get started.
We ought to wait for Colonel Whitehall. Hopefully, this demonstration will show her the value of what I've created. Are you ready for the demonstration?
That's right.
Very well, let us begin.
Let's see what you've got, Doctor.
I thought it'd be prudent to show you how we got where we are. If you look down into the test chamber, you'll see the results of what I'm designating FEV Kane 1. This strain of the FEV is not dissimilar to the one we recovered, simply stabilized to the best of my abilities.
Ghouls and super mutants, all dead. Surely it wasn't that easy, was it?
Unfortunately, it wasn't that straightforward, no. Of the 4 subjects in that test chamber, 2 were relatively healthy wastelanders, 1 was a ghoul, and 1 was a vault dweller from Vault 81. The vault dweller exhibited extreme cell growth within 15 minutes of exposure. Strength and aggression increased dramatically. We had to terminate them. The wastelanders did not at first exhibit any reactions until they lost consciousness after half an hour. Within an hour, they appeared to begin ghoulifying. While the ghoul experienced near-instant death due to lung damage. One positive result, at least.
I imagine the strain you were working with was designed for a very different purpose.
Yes, this original strain was created with the super soldier plan in mind. In here, you can see the results of FEV Kane 6.
I can see why you've been requesting more test subjects.
Quite. With this strain, we wanted to increase the potency of the virus to reduce the time needed to reach maximum effect. Unfortunately, it appears we made FEV Kane 6 far too aggressive. It provokes an intense immunoresponse in patients, leading to immediate and indiscriminate death and liquefaction.
Interesting. It could still be an effective weapon for our troops.
Perhaps, but if it's purely chemical warfare you're interested in, there are far simpler compounds that can be used. This way, please. Here we have the results of FEV Kane 9. I was close with this strain, very close. Like in the first example, the subjects consisted of 1 vault dweller, 2 common wastelanders, and a ghoul. Within 5 minutes of exposure to the FEV agent, all subjects, minus the vault dweller, perished from asphyxiation as their lung cells were destroyed. The vault dweller exhibited no abnormal symptoms aside from, mental trouble, as is to be expected.
Honing in on their lungs, then.
Yes, the base agent was already affecting the subject's lungs, so We opted to build on that. The results were very promising. It is most potent against land-based mammals, although it does seem to retain some effectiveness against non-mammals, aggressively attacking their organs. Unfortunately, healthy humans are not fully immune to the effects of FEV Kane 9. Approximately 2 hours after exposure, an aggressive cancer begins to propagate through the patient's body. This one doesn't have long left to live.
That's a shame, but it's good progress nonetheless.
Yes, we were so close. We were, however, able to identify what leads to the cancer in pure patients after sufficient testing. Come with me to the upper test chamber.
Okay. I don't remember every single thing they said yesterday, so I'm assuming this is the same but different. Or maybe it's exactly the same. Okay. The pathing is too hilarious. Slightest thing blocking them. Oh yeah, and this is where they just walk so slow. Okay. I'm going to the place I went right at the start, and hopefully they'll teleport to me. Right here. So there's Dude, the Rad Roach, and the Mutant Hound. And I remember what they did here yesterday. Oh my god, man, these guys. Hi, Toby.
Heads up.
Toby here. Gotcha.
Heads up.
What do you need?
Head over there.
That'll work.
Why is he taking that long, convoluted route? Enclave style.
So,
Hey,
what have you
Lemon.
got for us here?
Let's call it a live fire.
Bye, Lemon.
Please, please, you don't have to do this.
You shouldn't have leaked information, Corporal.
A traitor with minimal radiation exposure makes for a fine control sample. I'm sure you'd agree.
You've got this all wrong. I didn't do anything.
Please settle down. Now, on the left of the chamber, we have sedated wasteland abominations. I had hoped to include a non-feral ghoul in this demonstration, but unfortunately I have already depleted our reserves of them. I think it's time you see FEV Kane 9B in action. You can dispense it from that terminal over there.
Do you want to start the test?
This is making me uncomfortable.
I understand the sentiment. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Please, stop.
The FEV has been dispensed.
I don't want to die.
Stop whining. Fortunately for you, your radiation levels are too minute for FEV Kane 9B to react. This is it. The ultimate weapon against the wasteland. No need to inoculate, and no cure for those vulnerable to it.
Ma'am.
You can't argue with the results.
This is a horrible idea.
If we were pushing forward with the Senator's plan, I'd agree. Keep the faith, Major. We'll use this sensibly.
Colonel Whitehall, I implore you to rethink this strategy of yours. It would be foolish to squander my FEV in rudimentary grenades. We hold the solution to the mutated hordes in our hands. Let me work with the Chief Engineer to release my FEV throughout the world.
No. My word is final, Doctor. We're going forward with the development of FEV grenades, and that's that.
You're making a mistake.
What's going on?
The depot is under attack.
Okay.
Why?
I was talking to my sister and I missed a bit of that. So, dude's down again, I'm assuming? Yeah. No, well, he's there. He's not crying this time. But yeah, so instead of doing a grenade, she wants to release it on the whole world? Is this like the even more evil ending? But yeah, I missed a large chunk of that conversation.
Our troops are outnumbered.
Shit. We've got to send them reinforcements. Get the vertibirds ready to transport the troops ASAP. Major, I need you to assist the troops in the defense. Do what you've got to do. Move out.
Follow me, Major.
Okay. Well, I'll have to watch this back tomorrow to see what happened there. Yeah, yesterday we automatically did the grenades, right? But what was she talking about releasing it on the whole world as opposed to releasing it into that little space? Oh, it's more targeted. Okay. Thanks, Granny. Thanks for paying attention. But yeah, my sister just dropped in and was leaving, so I wanted to talk about a couple things real quick with her before she left. It was good timing in a sense, but yeah, I missed a lot of that cutscene. Whoops! Oh my god! I still got that Far Cry using the wrong jump button. So in Far Cry, jump is X, and in Fallout 4, jump is triangle, right? So I just hit X. Okay, Toby, stop flirting with me, dude. I'm a woman. Yeah, like, is this the worse than bad ending? So, okay, so assuming this is the same as yesterday, it's just a fend off an Institute attack. Am I even in the right place? Okay, go down. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the ending would be, like, dramatically different just because the two guys were gone, and at the same time, like I said, I didn't know how they would really do something that's, like, dramatically different. That's a very big overhaul. Oh yeah, so yeah, Whitehall. Okay. But yeah, this is adding a lot of lore to the game. Just like DRAM said yesterday. And probably better thought out lore than the original has. Where am I trying to go now? Up there, okay. Stairs? Oh, I can't. Well, I probably could get to those stairs, but if I miss the jump, I'm gonna be pissed off at myself. So let's. Oh no, I just did it anyways. Probably faster this way. Excuse me, Private. Thank you.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Depot?
So, what's our situation?
Army Depot troops are under heavy fire from the Brotherhood.
Uh-oh, no!
We need to reinforce them before it's too late.
Okay, should I save before doing this? I like the pressure of not having saved, so they just rearranged it. Assuming that this is, yeah, it's at the Army Depot. You know what? I am maybe gonna save. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna move out.
Let's move out.
I got a companion this time. I didn't have a companion yesterday. I made it through this yesterday. If this is what I'm thinking it is, this is crazy to do fists only. Especially without saving right before. After a long cutscene. Let's see how it plays out.
Alright, Major. We're approaching the AO. Leading the charge. More reinforcements are inbound. Our troops should be holding out at the HQ.
Okay.
Seeing heavy gunfire ahead. Get ready on that minigun. Hit him out before you jump.
Like, their fusion cores should be coming out once they get hit by a decent amount of bullets from this thing. And how am I supposed to hit anyone with that obstruction in the way? Like, you can take out the super mutants at 4 strong easier than this. Including the behemoth. Once again, I might as well, just like the last time we did this, might as well take a quantum. Nothing else. Okay. Now I gotta drop out. Okay, I gotta keep it together and be really careful and at the same time not boring. Okay, hold X to jump. Okay, but I gotta get out of here. No, my God! I even... Wow, when I saw my HP, I took a quantum. I was at 40% HP at that point. I looked over and I was at maybe 5. Okay, well, this time I'm going to go and do a save. That's ridiculous. And this is with me knowing what I'm getting into. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, and this has nothing to do with the mod. This is to do with the vanilla game too. It's the same thing whenever you do these, like, fights where they fly around in circles on the Vertibird. I'm in power armor. Imagine if I was in my underwear. The damage I would have taken. Okay, well, I'm skipping through the cutscene, obviously, if we do this again. And where were we? Like, that's unbelievable. Okay, wonderful. But it's just basically a setup for disaster, right? Like, I'm in quite highly upgraded power armor.
Let's make it count.
The army depot's a gold mine. It's really close to our
Wow. And sorry, but OBS has dropped YouTube again. Okay, let's go. Let's do this quick now.
We're the only ones that can save.
Like that to me, and again, it's nothing to do with the mod. That's the same thing either way. But that is just cheap. This is not the... I know I gotta go downstairs to get to this dude, but this is not the spot, is it? Because yeah, it's the same thing when you do the... is it the Brotherhood ending or whatever? Yeah, it's the Brotherhood ending. Okay, and this, oh my God. Okay, anyways, I got text messages to answer, so I'll just do that. Well, this guy takes 10 minutes
Yep, got it right here.
to just walk over to the Agitator. That I blame on the mod. Like, the slow walking is ridiculous.
You've got this, Myers.
Like, let's time it now. It's 2:14:29 into the stream. By the time this guy gets over to the Agitator and does this thing, which is right here, I bet it's 2 or 3 minutes. I will answer text messages while I'm waiting.
Reactor temperature is at a steady 995 degrees.
Monitors reporting green across the board.
Won't take long. This is pretty straightforward.
All systems are within normal operating parameters.
Oh, he made it.
Radiation levels are within the correct operating envelope.
I mean, it's still going to be a minute.
Core pressure holding at 740 psi.
Spiking in Sector 7. Adjusting.
It's funny that they want to start charging me for this widget that I'm using in OBS, which has failed repeatedly the last couple of days. Oh, it's back now.
One is operating at 97% efficiency.
It's like, and there's a free version I can get. You want to start charging me for this version? I'm just going to get a different version. Just a multi-chat, right? So I can see who's trying to scam me on Twitch at the same time as who's watching on YouTube.
Radiation levels are within the
All things considered, that went smoothly. Well done. Now everyone can focus on their work, rather than worry about power budgets.
Oh, see you, Grenade. Yeah, I'll probably be just finishing up with the Brotherhood in an hour.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
That it will. And we have you to thank for it. I spoke to Dr. Kane earlier, and she mentioned wanting to show me something in the labs. You should join us.
Yeah, okay, this is the part that's going to be painfully long, because I don't see how I can possibly skip ahead this. You got to go from the area 1 to area 2 to area 3, and she's got to give her speech.
Reactor 1
Definitely saving after this.
Reactor 2 is operating at 95%
Dude,
efficiency.
I am going to punch my way out of here if you don't get out of the freaking door. Okay. The only thing I can probably speed up is this part.
Always keep your weapon close, and don't be afraid to shoot on sight.
I'm gonna go make myself
The
lunch.
wastelands of danger.
Going up.
Well, it does this part.
Hey.
Can I get you some?
Good work getting the Harper back. It's full of supplies.
Sorry, where are we even going this time? I'm kind of losing it because that was a really annoying time loss to go through. It's one thing if it's a fight that's fun to at least do it again, but if it's another thing if it's just like 10 minutes of dialogue.
General Ward and Senator Matthews both dead. Something doesn't sit right with me.
Where do you want me to go, game? We just did this.
There's a real buzz around here these days.
Wow, I was distracted, but I don't remember going up to do this. Doesn't matter because they're slowly pathing there.
Institute's known.
All right, back at the Institute of Science. I can't even. Is that her walking up? Yeah, it is, right? So we gotta wait for this again. Because what if she goes and looks at the parts, the panels that are looking down. Okay, well that kind of worked, turning my back.
Join me in the labs. Dr. Kane says she has something
Yeah.
to show us.
Oh my god. This would be my biggest critique of this game is that the pathing kind of really stretches it out. Like these people are walking as if they're walking to their deaths. There's no way I can speed this up. Where's Kane?
Doctor,
Hello, Major. I take it you're
Wow,
here for the
this is
demonstration?
painful. I might take a couple minutes break during this. By the time she gets here and does the conversation, it's gonna be pretty long. And yeah, I can't believe, again, that Vertibird thing to me is a setup. Like, there's nothing you can do to defend yourself. You're just a sitting duck. And if they get you, they get you. So yeah, I'll be back in a few. Hopefully the conversation just continues on without me. If not, I'll be right there. All right.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Hello, Major. I take it you're here for the demonstration?
Yes.
Let's get started.
Very well. Let us begin.
Let's see what you've got, Doctor.
I thought it'd be prudent to show you how we got where we are. If you look down
There's no
into
skipping the
test
dialogue
chamber,
either.
you'll see the results of what I'm designating FEV Kane 1. This strain of the FEV is not dissimilar to the one we recovered, simply stabilized to the best of my abilities.
Ghouls and super mutants, all dead. Surely it wasn't that easy, was it?
Unfortunately, it wasn't that straightforward, no. Of the 4 subjects in that test chamber, 2 were relatively healthy wastelanders, 1 was a ghoul, and 1 was a vault dweller from Vault 81. The vault dweller exhibited extreme cell growth within 15 minutes of exposure. Strength and aggression increased dramatically. We had to terminate them. The wastelanders did not at first exhibit any reactions until they lost consciousness after half an hour. Within an hour, they appeared to begin ghoulifying. While the ghoul experienced near-instant death due to lung damage. One positive result, at least.
I imagine the strain you were working with was designed for a very different purpose.
Yes, this original strain was created with the super soldier plan in mind.
It's even hard to see what's even going on down there. 2 skeletons. Skellingtons, as many a true nerd would call them.
In here, you can see the results of FEV Kane 6.
I can see why you've been requesting more test subjects.
Quite. With this strain, we wanted to increase the potency of the virus to reduce the time needed to reach maximum effect. Unfortunately, it appears we made FEV Kane 6 far too aggressive. It provokes an intense immunoresponse in patients, leading to immediate and indiscriminate death and liquefaction.
Interesting. It could still be an effective weapon for our troops.
Perhaps, but if it's purely chemical warfare you're interested in, there are far simpler compounds that can be used. This way, please.
Hey.
What do you... Can I get you something?
In here, we have the results of FEV Kane 9. I was close with this strain, very close. Like in the first example, the subjects consisted of 1 vault dweller, 2 common wastelanders, and a ghoul. Within 5 minutes of exposure to the FEV agent, all subjects, minus the vault dweller, perished from asphyxiation as their lung cells were destroyed. The vault dweller exhibited no abnormal symptoms aside from, well, mental trauma, as is to be expected.
Honing in on their lungs, then.
Yes, the base agent was already affecting the subject's lungs, so we opted to build on that. The results were very promising. It is most potent against land-based mammals, although it does seem to retain some effectiveness against non-mammals, aggressively attacking their organs. Unfortunately, healthy humans are not fully immune to the effects of FEV Kane 9. Approximately 2 hours after exposure, an aggressive cancer begins to propagate through the patient's body. This one doesn't have long left to live.
That's a shame, but it's good progress nonetheless.
Yes, we were so close. We were, however, able to identify what leads to the cancer in pure patients after sufficient testing. Come with me to the upper test chamber.
Hopefully they will teleport to me if my back is turned. Based on that quest marker, not so much. Well, this is the part I missed before when I was talking to my sister, but yeah, the slow walking is insane.
I need to ask you something.
You need some grub?
Do I know you?
Well, I was originally at a base in the Mojave Desert. Felt like a change of scenery, and now I'm here.
You can't be serious.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Maybe later.
Not even dessert?
Not even dessert, nice. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. I missed this part before. Is she just not pathing to where she's supposed to go?
So, what have you got for us here?
Let's call it a live fire exercise.
Please, please, you don't have to do this.
You shouldn't have leaked information, Corporal.
A traitor with minimal radiation exposure makes for a fine control sample. I'm sure you'd agree.
You've got this all wrong. I didn't do anything.
Please settle down. Now, on the left of the chamber, we have sedated wasteland abominations. I had hoped to include a non-feral ghoul in this demonstration, but unfortunately I have already depleted our reserves of them. I think it's time you see FEV Kane 9B in action. You can dispense it from that terminal over there.
Do you want to start the test?
I'm not sure.
I understand the sentiment. I'll do it.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Please, stop.
The FEV has been dispensed.
I don't want to die.
Stop whining. Fortunately for you, your radiation levels are too minute for FEV K9B to react. This is it. The ultimate weapon against the wasteland. No need to inoculate, and no cure for those vulnerable to it.
Ma'am.
You can't argue with the results.
What's our next move?
Our immediate priority should be to weaponize this FEV in some form of grenade. Equipping our troops with a localized, highly lethal way to tackle irradiated hostiles will be crucial as we occupy more of the Commonwealth.
I don't know about this.
I understand. And that's why we'll be taking a measured approach to deploying the FEV.
Colonel Whitehill, I implore you to rethink this strategy of yours. It would be foolish to squander my FEV in rudimentary grenades. We hold the solution to the mutated hordes in our hands. Let me work with the chief engineer to release my FEV throughout the world.
No. My word is final, Doctor. We're going forward with the development of FEV grenades, and that's that.
You're making a mistake.
What's going on?
The depot is under attack.
Who by?
A Brotherhood air assault. Our troops are outnumbered.
Shit! We've got to send them reinforcements. Get the Vertibirds ready to transport the troops ASAP. Major, I need you to assist the troops in the defense. Do what you've got to do. Move out.
Follow me, Major.
Okay, I am taking a save right now. Not taking a save, making a save. He is crying again.
Excuse me, officer.
So yeah, reasonably similar to the other endings, but yeah. Okay, they're all rushing over there. I need to go into ops. I'm going to my room and saving, so I don't have to do that cutscene ever again. Well, not ever again, but in this run, ever again. Because I'm gonna get cheap shotted in a Vertibird again. At least that's all I gotta redo.
We'll restore law and order, whether the people want it or not.
Oil rig's looking great. Hard to believe it was left to rot for a decade.
Whoops. I was looking for my room. Where? Oh, there. Okay, Toby, out of the way. Toby.
You look pretty.
Okay. So here we go with the ridiculously crazy battle. Well, as soon as we get there. But yeah, this is insanity. I was kind of had my hopes up they weren't going to do this again, but they just reordered things basically.
Brotherhood of Steel's in the
If I'm remembering correctly, but I'm pretty sure we did this before this part yesterday. The quote-unquote evil ending. There's the vertibird I wish I took. Where's my vertibird though? Like, isn't it supposed to be right here? Oh.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Yes.
Let's move out.
Okay. So yeah, this part is the part that cheesed me off a little bit today. That doesn't really matter how well you do in the vertibird, you're a sitting duck. And if they get you, they get you. Doesn't even matter that I'm playing melee only or fists only because I'm using a gun. And in fact, it probably wouldn't make much difference. I just did nothing.
All right, Major.
Love this map though.
We're leading the charge. More reinforcements are inbound. Our troops should be holding out of the HQ. Seeing heavy gunfire ahead. Get ready on that minigun. Hit him out before you jump.
Okay, so my HP is at about 85 already. And I've watched the HP a lot more at this time. I could take some medics to reduce that a bit. This isn't even the hard part. This is just a hard part because you're a sitting duck. Okay, let me jump. Okay. So we didn't die this time on the jump. Alright, so 238.38. Let's see how long this takes. This is a huge fight. Assuming they do it the same as they did in the other ending. And I'm gonna keep boosting my health. My HP. Oh yeah, and I need grenades or something equipped. And I should probably take some psycho from the looks of it. And yeah, I just boosted my health and I'm already down to 30%. And I got medics going on. And down to 10. And there's Brotherhood right there. Yep. Wow. Even if I was using guns, it wouldn't make a difference. In fact, I still think it's better to be unarmed. But wow. I feel like I was lucky yesterday that I did this without dying. Wow, this is going to make for another very long ending. Just, can I please get out of the... Okay. Oh, God.
You look pretty.
They did test this, right? Gonna keep my mouth shut from this point on.
Brotherhood of Steel's in.
I could easily be on the next phase of this. And again, we just did this, but what vertibird do you want me to go to again? This one? Do I have to wait for it? Dude.
Excuse me, officer.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Let's move out.
Okay.
Alright, Major. We're approaching the AO. You're leading the charge.
And there's nothing I can do, right? There's nothing I can't jump out early. I can't take medics and psycho, I guess.
Seeing heavy gunfire ahead. Get ready on that minigun. Hit him out before you jump.
Try and take one guy out. I haven't even got him to half health, but I can die in like a couple of shots. Can't even shoot stuff half the time because there's nothing to shoot. Well, the medics is helping because I'm only at 80% health now, just a little below that. Okay, I'm gonna take a stim pack. My last purified water. Why would you drop me off where all the Brotherhood are standing? This just seems like a stupid place. And there again, just a sitting duck. Wow. At this point, I'm feeling very lucky. And there's nothing more I can do to stop them but taking Psycho and medics. And just sit there and take the shots from them. Wow, I'm glad I didn't play like this yesterday, but I'm like pretty much feeling like not finishing this. Same thing as I said yesterday at a certain point. This battle takes like half an hour of just non-stop killing Brotherhood. And it takes 5 minutes to set it up. This is the third try. There's absolutely nothing I could do more than what I did, except just sit here and get myself killed because I'm in a vertibird.
Good work getting the Harper back.
Screw you, fuckface.
With the oil rigs factory
I don't know what else I can do. I could eat some Marler Queen steak so it boosts my endurance a bit. That's the only other thing I didn't do. And I gotta wait for this.
Something doesn't sit right.
Right? All I gotta do is wait for dude to just walk up here so I can talk to him? Where is he?
I hope we find out what happened to my mom and dad.
Hey, Billy.
I hope it doesn't take too long to get to my house.
Where is he? Oh. Were we not just standing there? Or am I don't even want to know the answer to that.
Ready to go to
Excuse
the
me,
Army
officer.
Depot, ma'am?
Let's move out.
Do. Let's go! Can't wait to find out if I survive the Vertibird trip or not.
Alright, Major. We're approaching the AO. We're leading the charge.
Okay, so once again, we will take medics. So we could take day tripper, doesn't matter. What do we have? I have something else.
More reinforcements are inbound. Our troops should be holding out of the HQ. Seeing heavy gunfire ahead. Get ready on that minigun. Hit them out before you jump.
Yeah, and dude, again, like I said last time, why would you choose to land right in the middle of all the Brotherhood when they're only occupying about 5% of this base? I barely do any damage to them, even with Psycho. So far, I'm not too bad on my own HP. We're at 80%. Again, just sitting duck. There's nothing I can do to stop them from shooting me. Okay, we're at 90% HP as we're heading for the drop zone, which is right in the middle of all the Brotherhood because that's the smartest place you could possibly drop me off. Just let me off. 50% HP. Like, I literally have to take jet to just get out of here. And let my HP regenerate. Well, at least we didn't die in the landing. That's the first time in what feels like half an hour. I have no more noodle cups left and no more water. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go and do what I did yesterday later on in the run. Build myself a water fountain and one turret. Because there's just... it's a ridiculous amount of Brotherhood to fight. Fist only or with guns. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm gonna build 2 turrets today to get taken out instantaneously. Okay. Leave the old water fountain in the door because it's the best source of water. Oh my god! I just almost got killed by my only defense that I have. Wow. Wow, it's crazy how much better this went yesterday. Blind. Today is not 100% blind because I already did this yesterday. But yeah, and look at that. Like they knew I was going to try and jump that fence before I even did it. Like if I had some crazy gun, I guess I could be hiding behind here and taking pot shots at them. Who, what? No. No, 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 no. Okay, what throwable do I have equipped? I'm using up all my AP to get away from them. And I need my AP to use some VATS. And yeah, both my turrets went down, and as expected, within seconds. So we're not even at that 10% that yesterday felt like an eternity. What? And I can't hit them because they're behind a fence. So all I'm gonna do is just run away. My health keeps regenerating for some reason. Okay, so like, let's count. That's one. This is just since I landed. Okay, that's, come on. One freaking tiny little punch, and you just decide not to do it. What? You just didn't do the last punch. You make me sit there and watch in slow motion as you pummel me, and then you don't do it. Wow. Not feeling like this is the good ending at this point. I mean, that's the same thing as yesterday, but I did it in one go yesterday and I hadn't even saved for like an hour before that. This is now the 4th try. And it's all I can do to make it through the Vertibird trip. Where there's nothing I can do to stop them from hitting me. I was able to build 2 turrets this time. And that wasn't enough. I mean, they take them out instantly.
Quartermaster Barrett's got the best gear.
But yeah, VATS is gonna fail.
Brotherhood
The first person that I try and take out. What are we? We're 254 into it? Yeah, I might split this into 2. We'll see. It's supposed to be fun. And again, not even a challenge round. Like, I'm on survival, so I guess if I was playing on very easy, it would be a bit easier, but... Companion instantaneously goes down. Turrets instantaneously go down. Dude, turn around.
Excuse me, officer.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
No.
Let's move out.
No, this is, see, yeah, I'm doing the Brotherhood part for now the 4th time in a row because I keep getting killed in the Vertibird. And then last time I went and I did the strats that I knew worked from yesterday, and I still got killed because VATS failed on the first person I tried to attack. So, yeah. Getting a little grumpy at this point. Getting a little heated. But yeah, there's nothing I can do in this point to protect myself, right? I'm just a sitting duck. I will once again take medics. And I will take Marlar Queen Steak, because it gives me a little bit of HP. And Psycho gives me a bit of defense. But from now on until I hit the ground, which they for some reason decide to land right in the middle of all the Brotherhood, when there's this huge base that 90% of it has no Brotherhood on it, I do like such minimal damage to them. I'm like drilling the same guy or a girl for a long time. It doesn't make a difference. Can't throw grenades. I can't do anything. I'm just a sitting duck. I'm at the mercy of the game. Try and focus on getting a couple of them down. Can't even do that. But yeah, it's gonna land me like right here in the middle of the like 5 to 7 Brotherhood that are there. I'm almost dead again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it again. There's nothing I can do. I don't even know if I have it in me to do this again. This is not fun. It's not fun at all. No, I can't get off the gun until they tell me I can get off the gun. I'll do it one more time and then that's it for me today. I'd rather eat. And I'm in power armor. That's just, I can't believe how lucky I was yesterday to do this the first time. And like I said, I hadn't saved in like an hour. I had a lot to lose if I died yesterday at this point. But you're just a sitting duck.
It might be a little cramped, but it's the same.
Out of 5, I think 5 times I did it today, or say 4. I've only got to the ground once.
Over in the med bay.
Yeah, whatever you say, fuckface. And yeah, I can't even go to the stairs that I'm supposed to get to. Oh, by here. Let's just try and speed it up a little bit. You guys are supposed to be helping, by the way. Just so you know.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Let's move out.
That's crazy. Like the difficulty I was playing on Far Cry the other day is literally a broken difficulty, right? Where they can shoot through walls and hit you, and they know where you are even when you're in complete stealth. And it's pretty, at least it's fun because you're trying to figure out the AI. In this case, it's not fun. It's just cross your fingers that you make it. I shouldn't have to take Med-X. I shouldn't have to take Psycho for a freaking Vertibird ride. This is supposed to be like, ooh, I'm in a minigun and I'm shooting everybody on the ground. Take a Marlar Queen Steak so I have more HP.
More reinforcements are inbound. Our troops should be holding out at the HQ.
Like, there's nothing I could do to do this intelligently either. It is just what it is. Like, I should just try. I'm not going to shoot anyone this time. Let's see what happens. I'll just watch my HP. Maybe this is the way to do it. Nope, they're already hitting me. Well, this is actually going better than the times I shot them. But still, there's my HPs down to 80%. There's actually a ground force attacking them on the ground, and they're shooting me, swirling around on a Vertibird, waiting to be dropped off right in the middle of all the Brotherhood. Even though that's the absolute stupidest place I could possibly be dropped off.
Heading to the drop zone now.
Look at that. Don't care. Just do your thing. Okay. I'll take jet to get out of here. My HP is at 40. It was at like 90 when we started landing. That is insanity. Like, it literally, I lost half my HP just in the landing. Have to find some stupid place to go off and hide in the middle of a huge fight. Yeah, Billy, I'm with you. Thanks for the great Vertibird ride. Okay, so if I go to my workbench, make myself a water fountain and 2 turrets that will instantly get destroyed. And yeah, we'll see if I can even make 2. Yesterday I could only make 1. Listen to how long those turrets actually shoot. So that's it. You got off your like 4 or 5 shots and you're done. So what's the health issue I have here? Because I could be... No, it's parasite, so it's not even... But yeah. Okay, we're at 10%. One of my turrets is down, both my turrets are down now. I shouldn't have to cower here. Where did he go? There was a guy coming right this way. Okay, so. Look how many of them there are. There's so many. All in power armor, all with heavy weapons. And no backup. Wait. Nope, I thought that was backup. That's more Brotherhood. Now am I getting hit by my own turret? I don't think being patient will get me any backup. I think it's by wave. Like, flanking them might help a bit, but not when I flank onto 8 Brotherhood. Power armor. So yeah, I guess if I had a gun and I was playing like some sort of stealthy play. Look how many there are.
What was that?
And you think, oh, they're all together, I can take them out in one hit. I can't even get close enough. Sorry. I am so hungry that I can't even... Wow. I literally ate while I was on the helicopter on the Vertibird. That was like a minute ago. Let's just do some exploring. Maybe there's a bed here I can save so I don't have to at least do the flight again. Well, there's water. I have a sink though, so it's not really the end of the world. But yeah, devs, this is what I'm doing in the middle of your big fun fight. Because it's not fun. I was looking forward to this too. I thought it was going to be different, but it's different in a bad way. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to take out a dozen Brotherhood in Power Armor all clumped up together. Like, they won't chase after me, right? They just stay where they are. We went through that part yesterday. If it was 2, maybe 3, I could probably take them out. But, like, 8 to 10? Look at that. Yeah, I don't have enough grenades. Like, I'm almost out right now. No. What just happened there? That was launching my fusion core? Yeah, if I knew how to use that properly, that could help. Again, getting shot through the building. How did I get... Oh, is there someone over there? Wow. Wow! They barely have an angle on me, and they just took half my health. I built 2 turrets. They're already down. I don't have anything to repair them with. Maybe if I scrap this stuff. All I need to do is get, like, them slightly separated from each other. But they won't. It's like they're glued together. My health is at 50 and it's very slowly going up. I just don't have enough stuff, I don't really care. And again, Bats fails again. Lets me do 5 inputs, it does 4 of them, and then stops. Okay, anyways. I think that's it for me for today. I wanted to have a good time. This is not a good time. This is just annoying. There's nothing I can do to do this more smart too. Nothing. It is just literally RNG. Yeah, all it does is give me +2 agility. That's what, and I have to dump my power armor. I mean, let's just check the difference. I'm wearing it, I'm pretty sure. Right, so my DR now is 94, 55. Okay, if I get into power armor, what is it? I literally feel like I won the lottery yesterday compared to this. So yeah, the difference between 94 and 1632. So yeah, I think I would be better off in my power armor. I'm not shouting at you. But there's no point in me crouching when they just all hang out together in clumps of like 5 or 8 or whatever they're doing. Like, we can do it one more time. I don't care, but it's just, yeah, at this point, 3 hours in. There's just nothing I can do to do it intelligently.
Oil rig's looking great. Hard to believe it was left to rot for a decade.
There's a real buzz around here these days.
Okay, I'll try taking off my power armor. I'll get there and I'll take it off. I'll leave it by the workbench. Because yeah, if I could do sneak attacks, that's a world of difference. But it's so many, you saw yesterday, right? It's hundreds. It feels like hundreds at least. So to do stealth attacks in power armor for hundreds of enemies is going to take hours. Assumedly. Allegedly.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Not really.
Let's move out.
This is if I even get to the ground, which I've only done 2 out of, what, 6 tries now? Yeah, and maybe there's a bed. I thought about that too. At least we don't have to do this whole thing again. But I don't know the depot that well. Actually, I think there was a bed in the spot where we went to get Whitehall. I'm not 100% sure where that is, and that I've only been here a few times. I'm gonna guess it's like this building right here. Yeah, it is probably that building. Okay, so do I just go with the whole don't shoot them at all thing? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, I've got a minigun, but I don't take as much damage if I don't shoot them. At least I can do a little bit of damage for them doing this. There's nothing on the ground I can blow up to at least, you know, try and take them out en masse. See, at least like 1 or 2 of them goes down this way. Yeah, see, the thing is, so not shooting seemed to be the way to actually land without getting killed, because there we go, I'm already at 50% DR, and based on how it went, or 50% health, based on how it went the last couple of times, they take that 50% as you're landing, right? So I'm probably not going to make it to the ground this time. When he tells you to jump off, that's when you lose half your health. Why he lets you off here is beyond me. It is the absolute stupidest place he could be choosing. Like, oh, there's a dozen Brotherhood on the ground with power armor. Yeah, I'll drop you off right here instead of the 90% of the base that have no Brotherhood. And the thing is, too, this is not that same energy that they have. Like, when I'm playing Far Cry Original and the AI is totally broken, I'm still like, no, I gotta get this figured out. I'm not having that with this. I'm just a sitting duck. There's nothing to figure out.
Don't be afraid to shoot on sight. The wasteland's a dangerous place. Quartermaster Barrett's got the best gear.
I'll try not shooting them again, but it just means that I've got to deal with like a dozen of 100% health Brotherhood and Power Armor.
Might he'll have what it takes. She's got big shoes to fill.
I forgot my power armor this time. Well, you know what? Let's just not use it.
Ready to go to the Army Depot, ma'am?
Whatever you say, fuckface. Let's go. Let's see how this one goes. That's 1600 less DR. Gonna go great. Oh, please take your time with the load screen. No one's fucking bored of doing this over and over. Why did I take that? I'm supposed to be taking fucking medics. Why did I take that? I'm just done. I don't even remember what I was trying to take. Psycho? Okay, so I won't do anything. I'll just sit here, wait and see if I can make it through this. Walk to Fort Strong. This is, well, this is similar to Fort Strong, but it's not Fort Strong. I mean, you might have a point that maybe I can just skip the whole Vertibird ride. See, that is something I would try. That's something that requires a brain. But there we go. My HP is already almost 50% down. I haven't done anything. I can't even go to third person. Okay, HP is under 50%, but regenerating because I stacked it. Okay, why would you not drop me off like right here? No, you gotta go right into the middle of where all the Brotherhood are and drop me off there. I've got to already boost my health again. There we go. Okay, anyways, done for today. Bye. Thanks for watching.